Hi, friend.
Hi, friend. Are you ready
Ready for what?
to level up?
Okay, girl, let's get started.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Level Up with Raman and Alysha, featuring Deepika today, who's going to be covering Alysha.
Hey, guys. Thanks
Hi,
for having me.
always a pleasure. Deepika hasn't been on the podcast for a while, and she's a little nervous, but it's okay. We're doing this virtually, so bear with us.
Yes, I am kind of nervous. I'm always nervous though. Even like the first time, the second time, I think the second time was actually a lot easier because we had some liquid courage.
I was just gonna say we drank, so if only we could do
Um,
that virtually right now.
no,
But on today's episode, Deepika and I are going to be talking about something that, we're really great at doing, along with the rest of the population at this time, which is the
yep,
season to be lazy. It's officially the last 2 weeks of the year. And I feel like this time of the year is like a blur. Like nobody knows what day it is. Nobody knows like what the gym is or what calories are or what like even sleep is. It's just like it's the ultimate time to be lazy.
100%. So starting off, Raman, what's your favorite thing to do during the holidays?
The thing that I told you I did all last night, which is basically binge watch TV.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen it, The Sex Life of College Girls, Deepika and I just binge watched it. We slept at like 3:30 a.m., lost sleep the next day, got tired, but it was so worth it. And I feel like with all
Mindy
these
Kaling has done it again, and honestly, bless her heart for continuing to bring out shows because that show was just the perfect, like, I don't know,
everything.
show to watch. Everything about it was so good. I have nothing bad to say about the show. Like, it was so good. But yeah, I
Did
love
you
binge watching TV.
DM Mindy like we said you would?
Yeah, I'm gonna DM Mindy Kaling and tell her how much I love her and to tell her never to stop producing, directing, or anything. Like just forever, forever give me shows to watch because they are always so good.
I know. Honestly, like all hail Mindy Kaling. If I could meet somebody, like it would definitely be her. And then I feel
100%.
like if I like now when I go on Netflix, it's like there's so many shows that are coming out. There's like Emily in Paris that's coming out. The Witcher just came out. There's so many movies. And it's just like they purposely do this at this time of the year because they know everybody is going to be at home and just watching TV and doing nothing. And basically, we're just take my sleep, just take it and go.
Honestly, do you remember when we were kids and all our shows, like before Netflix, before like any kind of streaming, like show seasons would end during the holidays. So you literally had nothing to watch on TV other than like reruns or like Home Alone that would play like 400 times and stuff like that. So I love the fact that we have all these streaming sites now that we can actually watch whatever we want to watch whenever we want to watch it. Like I too like have a whole list of shows and movies. I have a whole bunch of Christmas like those lame little like Hallmark movies like
I
that
watched one
are
today.
all liked. Yeah, that are all liked on my like Netflix and Prime, and I'm like super excited to start watching them because I'm like I have a whole week and a half off. What the hell am I gonna do?
Hallmark
And
Christmas movies.
yeah, why not? So I'm just gonna literally binge watch. Other than cleaning my room, I'm gonna be binge watching
TV
TV.
shows.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I watched one of those corny Hallmark movies today. It was so stupid. Like it literally like I feel like I don't even know what the point of watching it was, but I watched it anyways because I was like, fuck it. It helps me get myself in the Christmas mood and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of us blame the holidays on our laziness. We're like, oh, whatever, it's the holidays. It's like when you kind of like don't have to think about anything and it's the time of cheers and joys and alcohol and all this stuff. But I feel like we're doing this to ourselves.
100%.
Like we don't need to be lazy. We make ourselves lazy.
But like there's like so many okay, I think this is kind of I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like we work really goddamn hard during
Most of the
the
time.
like yeah, 90% of the year, and we work full time. Me and you both have businesses. Like, we're busy all the time. So why
Yeah.
not take this excuse of the holidays and, you're off from work, you don't have so much responsibility. Like for me, work is kind of dead at the end of this week. Like I know that all my buyers are going to be gone, like they're going to be on vacation. So I know I'm going to be dead. So
Lucky. That
really,
makes one
like
of us.
yeah. So like really, it's like the best time to be lazy and actually take that time to kind of like get some R&R for yourself, get some you
Yeah.
time, like, just sleep in without having an alarm on and worrying about what you have to do for the day. Just like actually just enjoy yourself.
I know, I feel you. I like ever so guys, me and Deepika just came back from Mexico, and I swear like when I came back from Mexico, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna watch what I eat. I'm not gonna give a fuck if I'm getting my steps in. Like I was literally like until the end of the year, I'm just going to just do the R&R, like not worry about jack shit. I'll probably regret it after, but I'm not going to worry about jack shit. That whole thing we said we're going to go this many days without drinking, we're not doing that. So like I was
No,
like
my mom
nothing.
yesterday was like, Deep, you had a whole week of drinking and you're
You
still
think we would be
drinking.
sick of it? You think we'd be
Yeah.
sick of it?
And usually I am. Usually when I come back from like, a vacation, I'm just like, oh my God, alcohol, ew, barf. But like,
But 'tis the season to drink.
yeah, like it's the holidays. So like this is the time to drink every day. I'm
I
actually really sad I didn't bring wine home today
Oh
because
my god, me
I have
too.
no wine in my house. And I think there's like one shot of vodka left in my house. Like there's no alcohol in my house. I drank it
Me and Topeka might be like making a trip to LCBO after this.
all. 100%. Virtually, we will go
Yeah.
to LCBO.
I feel like it's a time where you don't have to feel guilty about drinking and stuff like that, even though it probably still isn't good for you, but it's fine. But,
It's never good for you. It's
it's
never good for
never,
you.
it's never.
But
But guys, it's okay. It's okay. It's good for
we
you
give you
right now.
permission. We give you permission to be drunk during the holidays, as long as you're still responsible and wake up on time.
Yeah, that leads me to say that the whole thing is that we lose energy during this time. And I feel like people think like, I feel like even me, like in a moment, I had this perception that, oh my God, this R&R is gonna make me feel really recharged. Like I'm gonna feel great because I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna, just feel good about myself. But then so I was doing some reading, and then there's also so many like actual scientific reasons about why, and research is done about why people get so lazy around this time of the year. And this time of the year specifically is when procrastination levels are like at all time high, and nobody's going to do jack shit. And one of the big things is because we're drinking alcohol and it's causing our sleep to be distorted and disrupted, and we're actually not sleeping well.
Honestly, like you know me, and I take melatonin every night to sleep. So
Yeah.
I took melatonin last night to sleep, and I could not sleep, like no matter what. And I kept thinking to myself, should I take another one? Should I take another one? But then I was like, then I'm gonna be groggy in the morning. And it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, oh my God, I'm never gonna sleep. Like, what the hell? But
You have
I
a problem.
know
You
I
have a
do have a
sleeping
problem.
problem.
But also I do think it's because I've been drinking a lot. And like
Yeah.
also yesterday I had a really lazy Sunday. Like I literally woke up whenever I wanted to. Like I feel like I'm still on the holidays. Like I feel like I'm still on vacation mode. And I
You
think
are
it's
going to be
because
until the 31st or until the 1st.
until the 4th.
Okay.
So like literally like my last day is Thursday. So I'm off from Christmas Eve all the way to January 4th. So really I feel like just because I'm going to work for the next 4 days or next 3 days now, like I don't think like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be, like I'm in
Doing jack
vacation
shit.
mode. Like, I
Okay,
did
I
do
am
a lot of
so
work.
jealous of you, by the way, that you're going to be off for so many days. Because, like, with me doing payroll still has to go on, and it's still like the same volume of work. Like, if just hopefully everybody, because they're off too, then I'll get less payroll issues.
Okay,
But
to make you feel better, I might need to sign on at home like once in a while. Like if I get an email, I'm gonna have to answer it.
yeah, guys, I
However,
feel
it's not gonna
so sorry for her. So sorry. Oh, a single tear, single tear. Let me
Okay,
shed a tear
fuck
for you.
off. Okay, and let me enjoy my week off. Okay,
I
I'm
support
gonna
you.
come to
Come
your house and like chill with
exactly.
you.
Deepika's gonna come over. We're gonna have like lazy. So one of the things I mean Deepika like to do is just like cuddle in bed and watch like lovey-dovey movies and like Christmas movies. Like I wish we watched like the Sex Life of College Girls together. Like it would have
A
been such a
hundred
good chick
percent.
flick.
100%.
So I feel like us, everybody is just like Netflix and chilling. And oh my god, maybe we could watch Emily in Paris together. That one's coming
Oh
out
yeah, it's coming out on the 21st or the
22nd.
22nd. Yeah.
22nd. Okay, fine. So I won't watch it. You don't watch it. We'll like cuddle
Okay.
in bed and we'll watch that
Okay.
movie together.
I'm
I
gonna
mean, show
rewatch
together.
season one though, just to like remind myself of what happened because it took like the
And,
season took forever to come out.
and I think they're short episodes. So I do think I might watch it too. But I remember Emily being a whore. You don't. So
I honestly don't remember her being a whore. I just remember her like,
just a slut. Just a slut. She was like a little
yeah.
slutty. But yeah, I might rewatch it too. I don't know. What if I have it wrong? What if she's not a slut? But like,
I honestly don't think she's a slut, but
no. I think
whatever.
she's living her slutty Paris life, but it's okay.
Honestly,
Um,
I feel like everybody would. Because why not?
when in Paris.
When in Paris, be a slut.
Now every boyfriend is not going to send his girlfriend to Paris alone, like
Yeah,
ever.
100%. Well, you shouldn't be sending your girlfriend to Paris alone. You should be proposing to her there. So,
Oh, that is true. Amen. Amen. Touche.
oh, yeah, yeah.
I feel like another thing that makes me personally really tired around this time, and like a lot of people are proactive and like great for those people because, but like shopping, like the holiday shopping, like the constant like luckily we banged it out like in one day kind of thing most of our shopping. Me and
100%. We
Deepika
always do.
do not like being at the mall. So we literally, like the day after vacation, I don't know where the hell we got this energy from. We didn't have energy, I lied. We somehow like made it to the mall, did all of our Christmas shopping and just banged it out. Well, most of it, like 90% of it.
Yeah.
But I remember like earlier years and like I would spend like 5 days at the mall,
Weeks.
like
Yeah.
going here, going there. And I'd be like, this is so exhausting. And like almost like shopping instead of becoming a fun task just becomes like this chore. And I feel like it just makes people so exhausted. Like I can see wanting to come home and being like, okay, I'm just going to bed. Like I can't do anything anymore because of shopping, like exhausted. And it's a lot of brain power to think of like what to get people. It's really stressful.
So, yeah, it's not easy to shop. Like, I do it for work too. And honestly, it's really tiring because you're literally walking around the mall the whole time. And then you have your shopping bags and you have to think about what to get
Yeah.
people. And then you're like, oh my God, like for my sister, like, I ended up getting her, she already knows, she already got her present, so I can like say it. But basically, like I didn't know what to get her. So then we were at Winners and I got her like a few things. And then I was like, okay, but then maybe I can get her this. So I got that. And then I ended up getting her like Nespresso pods. So I'm just like, yo, I got her too much. So I kept the slippers for myself.
Oh my God.
Because I'm just like, yo, why is she getting such a big present? Like, so I kept the slippers for myself. I gave
That's so
her the
funny.
friend socks. I kept the friend slippers for myself, and I gave her everything else.
This is what happens during Christmas shopping, and I'm so surprised I did not do this year. Is when you like shop for other people, but then you also like have to buy 10 things for yourself because it's like I want this for myself instead.
Yeah,
I'm surprised I
honestly, but
didn't do that.
yeah, we didn't actually, even last year, we didn't do that either. We did the same thing. We went to Von Mills. We went, got a whole bunch of shopping done within like 2, 3 hours. I don't even think we left outside of Winners. I think we did everything inside that
Everything at
Winners.
Winners. That's because
Yeah,
last year we started like early December and there was still a lot of stuff there. But this time,
yeah,
because we were so late, there was so much stuff gone. But I have a feeling that Von Mills is going to become like our new shopping tradition
yeah,
because,
yeah, yeah. I
yeah.
think that's gonna be it. That every Christmas that we will just go shopping at Von Mills at
Oh my
Winners.
God. 100%.
100%.
And then obviously another main thing that makes people lazy is like all the food you eat and all the sugar, because normally like we're consuming so much more sugar than like any other time of the year. And especially since like I know me personally, like what is working out right now, what is walking, like I don't even want to look at my Fitbit because I was sitting my ass on my chair working and watching Christmas movies all day. But I feel like everybody is in the same mode, and it's unfortunate that January 1st hits and everyone's like, okay, now I'm like gonna,
Yeah,
focus on like getting healthy and stuff like that again. But, we forget that like these 2 weeks, how much we've been eating and like consuming. And it's just like, oh my God, Sister Karen bought like those all butter sugar cookies, like those all butter, what are they called? They're like really yummy. Those
sugar
cookies,
cookies.
they're just like all butter cookies. It tastes like I'm eating a brick of butter, honestly, but they're
Oh my
so
God,
good. And
sounds delicious.
literally, oh my God, it was so good. And I literally could not stop eating it until I finished the box.
Oh my
Like I had
God.
to finish it.
Honestly, this conversation's not helping me because unlike Ramen, I actually was eating really healthy today, minus my lunch. But that was just because I wanted to go through a drive-through. Because it was way too cold to leave the car. But no, I just made myself chicken and I ate it and it was very bland, but I ate it.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna try to eat healthy until because I know the week that I'm off, like I'm
I
gonna
was
eat
gonna
really
say
bad.
like you're off in like 2 days.
Yeah, and I know that like I'm gonna eat really bad. So for the next 3 days, I want to eat like super, super healthy. I also did just go grocery shopping, and I'm trying not to be one of those people that look at their fridge and is like, let me Uber Eats. Like, no, I need to stop being so lazy, and I need to cook for myself. So I got home today and I cooked, and I'm very proud of myself. So I'm
Well,
not being
I'm proud
lazy.
of you because unlike half of us right now probably listening who are probably like have a burrito in my mouth. I literally had a burrito in my mouth earlier. I'm proud of you because at least you're like, oh, we're obviously going to have cheat days, but like at
Yeah,
least you're not making
100%.
it a whole cheat week like I am. I'm
No.
probably going to regret this a lot because I can feel the sugar and the extra like today, those like also those like pound cake things.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like never eat those because they're so high in sugar. Like I never eat those. They're always at my house, like those marble cakes and stuff. And
Yeah,
today I
they're
ate
so good
two
though.
and I literally had to lay down in bed after, like in the middle of the day. I was like, I'm so tired. Like I'm
It's the
crashing
sugar,
because
because like yeah, the sugar crush, and then I mean, it's like crushing you, like it's
yeah,
literally making you tired.
kill me.
It's crushing you. It is gonna kill you too
It is.
eventually.
Oh my
But
God.
but it's so bad for you, but it's so good. I should be promoting desserts, but I'm not right now. But um no, like
Make your
honestly,
order, guys, at Desserts by Deep.
honestly, like even me, like I don't have a sweet tooth. Like I don't
Yeah.
eat a lot of sugary stuff, but I don't know why. And when I do crave stuff, it's usually chocolate. And I've been craving so much chocolate that I bought my boss a box of Ferrero Rocher chocolate, and I think I want to open it and eat it for myself.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I know I walked upstairs because I was like, don't do it because I'm like, that was $15 worth of chocolate. Like, you don't deserve $15 worth of chocolate right now. And I
That's one
don't
way of
like,
thinking about it.
yeah. And I'm like,
It's true. Then
and
you're gonna have to go to the store and buy it all again. Like it's gonna be
yeah,
more
and I'm
work on
not,
your
and I
part.
don't want to go to Walmart or I don't want to go to the mall or anywhere near anything right now because the last week
Ever.
ever, like, the
Yeah.
last week before Christmas is usually super, super busy because everybody's getting
Yeah.
their last minute shopping done. Um, but yeah, I've been craving chocolate all day. I wish I even had Nutella because I would just eat like a spoon of Nutella right now.
That's no jokes. You should check your fridge. You might have some.
No, we never have Nutella.
I know.
And I've also been craving ice cream. My God. I
Today
sound
I
like a
saw
pregnant
a
lady.
picture. I know I'm being that person. Today I saw a picture of like a hot brownie and I was literally like,
Mm.
ooh, like where can I get a hot brownie from? I think
Moxie's.
I actually ate the hot brownie from Moxie's yesterday. So I'm
What
such a
the
fat ass.
hell, girl? What the hell? Where are you eating all this good food without me?
Such a badass. Honestly, guys, like usually, like Deepika knows I'm not like this, but this is like we said, this is that time of the year where no fucks are given. But I think what's important is that people bounce back. Like, make sure you don't let this. I feel like the hardest part is, you know what it is? I feel like if this was the middle of the year, for example, if it was like June and you give yourself 2 weeks to be lazy, I
Yeah.
feel like it's harder to come out of it, but because people have that like January 1st, like New Year
Resolution.
syndrome
Yeah.
kind of thing. It like
Yeah.
actually helps people get out of that laziness or that rut. It's like, okay, holidays are over, back to reality, gotta set my goals, gotta do this and blah, 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 blah. And literally, thank God for that, because I literally feel like then all of us we would have a problem, like a serious problem if that like wasn't going on. But I
Yeah.
still think like because I think it is impossible to say that like every person gets out of it. So I feel like there are people who probably still get like stuck in that like lazy mood even when January comes around. So I feel like it's important for people to, as like long as you can get out of it, like make
Hmm.
sure, and if you can't, then don't go in it to begin with, man.
Yeah, honestly, if you know your boundaries, like you know you more than anybody else. And if you can't, then try not to. I know it's hard because you have Christmas parties and,
Hmm.
turkey. Oh my God, turkey. And like, all the fixings that come with it and,
Yeah,
seeing family and drinking and eating desserts and all that good stuff. Like give yourself 1 or 2 days to be like that and then eat really healthy throughout, like around it.
yeah.
Um, and eating turkey is actually not that bad because if you eat the white meat, it's really healthy for you. And then you can have a salad and you can, you know,
It's gonna
not
be like
eat the
turkey
stuffing and the
plus
mashed
all
potatoes.
the 5 million other things. The good thing
Yeah.
is, I feel like because we have like another pandemic Christmas, although things are like obviously a lot more open than they were last year,
Yeah.
but it kind of is a good thing because I think people will have like less Christmas dinners. Remember how many Christmas dinners we used to go to? Like
Oh
this
my
one,
God,
that
so
one,
many.
that one.
Like
So
they
I'm
used to
kind of,
start in the beginning of December and like
yeah.
the whole month would just be drinking, eating, and like just a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, so I feel like that's one of the good things that there's like not a lot of, I mean, they're still socializing, but I feel like people are only socializing with their main circles, their families and stuff like that. You're
Yeah.
not going on like the
Well, you should be.
bazillion. Yeah.
um, COVID
But
friendly, everybody. COVID friendly.
I know, right? Omarion is coming.
Oh my God. Oh, Marion. Oh my God. I've been seeing so many TikToks about like people calling the new variant Omarion, and I was like,
Oh my God, I'm not
this
the
is
only one.
hilarious. No, I saw another TikTok. The Filipino lady. Fuck,
Moon?
no. And she's like a mom, and all her kids are gay, and like it's just they're so
No,
funny,
I don't
all
know
of
that
them.
one.
Oh my God. Okay, I'll tag you in it. And
Okay.
she's like, make sure you wear a mask. You're gonna get a Omarion. And honestly, I was just dying because I thought of you because I was just like, that's what you call it, is a
Oh my
Martin.
God. I literally, okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. But you know what? I have a theory that, like, think about it. Like, this is happening all like the lockdown a week before Christmas again. So
Mm-hmm.
I also feel like, because the Omarion variant, okay, it's like Omicron or
Omicron.
whatever, something
Yeah.
like that. It's obviously not that bad where it's like going around killing people and stuff like that. So, but I do feel like just like last year, how Dougie like closed down the city right before Christmas so people wouldn't like socialize as much. I feel like he purposely did this a week before Christmas so that way he would try to avoid people socializing.
I do agree with you, but I also think that because the cases are so high, like, yeah, the variant's not so bad. I think people are just scared of the numbers. I think that we should all just get the friggin' variant. And like 85% of us in Ontario are vaccinated. So
Yeah.
85% of us will probably have zero symptoms.
Yeah.
And literally, you'll just get immune to it. And then we'll just have immunity in the whole of Ontario. And then we'll have no COVID.
I
And we
fucking
can
hope so.
actually like go back to normal living. That's what
Yeah.
my theory is. And if Doug Ford was smart, he might have done that. But
But Dougie's not
bless
smart.
Dougie's
Dougie's
heart,
not
man.
smart.
Bless that guy though.
Dougie's
Like he's trying. He's
just like stay
trying.
home.
And honestly, last year, like Christmas time is my favorite time. Like it's
Yeah.
Christmas and then it's New Year's and then it's my birthday. Like it's the my favorite 4 or 5 weeks of the
Yeah.
year. And last year we were in lockdown for
Yeah.
the whole time. So I'm glad that this year we get to spend, a little bit of time with our friends and family. Like I celebrated Christmas this past weekend with my family. Um, we got to go on vacation
Oh my God, I
and
should have done that too. I should have, because like some of our family members are not going to be here during Christmas. Like, I don't know why we didn't celebrate an early Christmas.
yeah, like I got back from vacation and my mom's like, we're celebrating Christmas on Saturday. And I was like, I have no presents. Like literally no presents.
Guys, we came back
So
from vacation on Wednesday and she had to do all her shopping on Thursday and then
yeah,
celebrate Christmas on Saturday.
how I did it, I don't know, but the only thing
But
that didn't
you
come
kept
on
the
time,
slippers. You kept the slippers, so that means you
yeah,
did extra good because you even got something for yourself.
yeah, and the only thing that didn't come on time was my mom's present yesterday, so like I gave that to her, and I have
Nice.
to exchange my nephew's toboggan because it's too small for an adult.
Oh,
And someone needs to hold him because he's just too tiny, and I feel like he'll just fall all over the place in the snow.
oh
But
my God, such a cutie.
and plus,
And it's
I
also
need.
like the season to go out and play in snow. I feel like people, and it's like luckily us, like we're here in Ontario right now. I don't feel like it's that cold. Like I feel like it could be a lot colder right now. So I feel like it's a
Mhm.
really good time to go out and like toboggan. Oh my God, we should drink and go sledding.
Okay, first of all, you know how much I hate the outside cold.
Yeah, but we should drink and go sledding.
Okay,
I think it'll be a
so
blast.
last year
Let's
for
not
my
be
birthday,
lazy.
since we
Let's not
can't.
be lazy.
Okay, no, you were supposed to teach me how to skate. Let's go
Oh yeah,
skating.
we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do
Okay,
that. Okay.
like
See
I
guys,
am.
we're gonna try not to be lazy sometimes here and there, but for most of the times we're gonna like do jack shit, like most of
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Um but yeah, just have a nice lazy season. Don't totally binge eat, but binge watch your TVs. Totally cool. Lose your sleep, drink your alcohol. We're kind of pro on all that. So
And
just
another
enjoy
thing you
your
guys should
holidays.
do is don't feel guilty for allowing your kids to also have a break. Let
Yeah,
them let them watch their TV, let them play their games, let them enjoy their holiday as well. Obviously do activities with them and whatever, and still give them a certain amount of screen time, I think. But let them eat the junk food.
yeah,
Let them, watch a little bit extra TV. Let them play
yeah,
Fortnite for a little bit longer, and I think kids also need that break as well. So I think it's
yeah.
important for them to get it.
Absolutely, especially now, like they're officially off school for the next 2, 3 weeks. So, yeah, they are like in full holiday, probably even more than us, like more in a
Yeah.
holiday mood. So,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely just enjoy. Hopefully, everyone has had an amazing Monday and you have a great rest of the holidays. We will chat with you later. Thank you for listening, everyone. If you're not already following us on social media, you can follow us at Level Up with Raman and Alysha. And thank you, Deep, again for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I had a blast.
Awesome. Bye, guys.
Bye.